Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So, a couple of things for the DAX, and the first thing obviously is this previous area of resistance, and there's a couple, but I'm just going to highlight this one here, which we've closed above last week. So if we just pop across the weekly, you'll see what I mean. So we had this 1, 2, 3 weeks, and then a little bit of a dip down of sideways motion, and then we've ended up with this green bar at the moment. So for me, this really does look like a bit of a flag break, and our flag is here. There's our flag. So we were sideways pretty much for quite a few weeks. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Sort of first sideways, we had head and shoulders, dropped to the bottom, hit the target for the head and shoulders, gapped up, and another gap up, moving to the upside at the moment. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a break. I want to be buying on the pullbacks again. So look for the opportunities to buy into this. Now, the first area is obviously all the way down here at this gap close. So that would erode all of Friday gains, which I don't think that's going to transpire. So the next area is pretty much where we are up here. So that's 15,367. If we do get below that and sort of drop below this swing low here from Friday, then this gap here is definitely what you need to be looking at, which is around there at 15,257. So that's kind of the structure that I'm looking at the moment. I just want to see each one of these tails here is going to offer resistance. Just bear that in mind. So put them in and then come back here. So you can see the overhead resistance is going to be 15,443. It's going to be 15,493, and then it's going to be 15,532. Futures market at the moment is ever so slightly up. Got a pretty strong gap to the upside at the moment on the USA market. So I'm assuming that that's going to continue. We're still going to continue to the upside. So dips are to be bought on the DAX. I think that's for the first time in a long time that to actually start looking for trades here. So yeah, that's kind of the short story for me. 15,367. Be wary of this gap to the downside. But you can see break, retest of the moving averages, and now we're up at the moment. So that's kind of my play for today. Watch this 15,367 area, and it's going to be worthwhile doing it on the 15 minutes. It's going to give you a little bit more clarity into the structure forming. And you can see there's my previous swing high there. And you can see we broke through, found support. And before we go, just have a quick look at the futures market. One sec. And futures is DAX futures 15,426. So we're fairly flat, up 0.12%. 15,426. So right here in the area where we closed. So that's kind of the structure that I see. So you'll probably just keep an eye on this area where we closed as well. You can see it looks pretty solid as a level as well. So that's 15,392. 15,392, little gap below there as well. And then the second area is 15,367. So those are areas that I'd be looking to buy. And take profit areas are going to be closed 15,443 and then 15,493 and 15,500 would be a round number, and then 15,532. Okay, anyway, that's my kind of plan for the DAX today. It does look like we've got some moves to the upside brewing. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.